Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Charge Room Show. I am Coach Illy, and this is lunchtime at the We Empower Network. So come on in, like what's going on here, and share. I need you to share this network, share this channel, because guess what? Guess what? We at the We Empower Network are always winning, no matter what. And I mean, no matter what. Nobody can take us down because we are covered and we are always strong going on and on and on. So today is lunchtime. We only got a little bit of time, but we got a lot to talk about. And guess what? This is season 4, y'all. We have made it all the way to season 4. Now, in season 4, we're just going to dive into being our authentic self. And guess how we must start? We're going to start with standing up for ourselves. There's a lot of times we need to stand up for ourselves and we punk out. Yes, we do. We punk out because we put everyone else's needs before ours. We put people in front of us all the time. Family, friends, people we love, people we respect, people we honor, and people that we don't ever like to disappoint. But guess what we do? We disappoint ourselves to the point at times we are losing self respect. We are losing how to keep boundaries. We are losing how to advocate for ourselves. We are losing how to stand up for ourselves to be more effective to us. This is the time that we have to step up because guess what? We only live once. We journey through our life and we only have one chance, one opportunity in this land of the living because we never know when our name is called and we may not wake up tomorrow or the next minute. We may not even make it home. So I strongly encourage you to learn how to stand up for yourself so you can take pride in your time, your value, your worth, and invest in properly handling yourself. Okay. So, with standing up for yourself, it is an essential skill, y'all. It's an essential skill. And the first thing we got to do, because it's lunchtime on the We Empower Network, we like to take time out to do a breathing exercise so we can let go of all our worries and all our cares and just take this next 30 minutes and just invest in ourselves. So here we go, y'all. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in one more time and hold it for 5 seconds. Breathe out. Let it all out, y'all. Shake it on up. And we got to get our song going. So many ways to do the things we going through. Something we gotta do. We gotta come together and stand up for ourselves because life is not guaranteed. Ha ha. Act quickly, you and I. We have to learn how to fall in love with ourselves. So why don't we fall in love? Come on, but we're gonna fall in love with ourselves. Ha ha ha. Why don't we fall in love? Guess what? It's so many reasons that you should do it. So many reasons that you should do it. So check this out. We have to know our values. We have to know what's going on, what's important to ourselves. So clarify your values. Clarify what's important to you. When you understand your core beliefs, what you really believe in, it becomes easier to recognize when they are being compromised. Or an easier way for you to identify with is when someone says something, you see something, or you feel something, and it hits you and make you feel some kind of way. Somebody is compromising you. So forget the big fancy words. If you see something, hear something, or feel something, your emotions is going to give you the EBGBs. You going to feel it, right? And when you feel that thing, that's an immediate indication that you are being compromised in some type of way or disregarded. How they say, somebody dismissing you, or some new word they got too, like cancel. Somebody canceled you, right? You feel that thing. So you have to know your values. Another thing you have to pay attention to is practice assertiveness. Assertiveness involves expressing your thoughts, your feelings, and your needs. This is a challenge for most people because when you are compromised, right, the first thing you'll say is, "Oh, I'm not going to say nothing. Oh, just forget it. I'm not even going to worry about it this time. I'm going to do something else." No, let someone know, "Excuse me. What you said just now, I don't agree with. What you did to me hurt me. What I saw made me feel uncomfortable." Confront your feelings, y'all. Let yourself know you are not imagining anything. Listen, you are feeling some type of way and you need to address it. Practice being assertive. Practice outwardly speaking your emotions to whomever needs to be addressed. It's not for you to pick up the phone and say, I was feeling some kind of way because so and so did something, or I saw so and so. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Go straight to the source that offended you. Confront them straight up. And this is the part where a lot of people punk up and punk out. Like, "Oh, never mind." Don't be afraid to tell someone how you feel. And so, I got to take off my glasses. So many people don't do that. You have to be 100 with yourself. Don't let people get away with making you feel some kind of way. Say something. You see something, say something. You hear something, say something. You feeling some kind of way, say something when it pertains to you. That doesn't mean you not minding your business off of somebody else's stuff. And we people do that. You busy minding other people's business, but you won't mind your own. I'm here to tell you, mind your business and tend to your business. Practice being assertive and set boundaries, y'all. Set boundaries. I talked about this last night. Set boundaries. And when I say boundaries, I don't mean the physical boundaries. In the most part that people say physical boundaries, they think physical. It's not just physical. Yes, you can protect your physical, but I'm talking about more emotional. I'm talking about more your mental well-being. Because some people get on your nerves, straight facts. Or some people, when they enter the room, they irritate you. Maybe it's their voice, the way they look, just their energy, period, just their energy. So when their energy comes through, their energy may not match your energy. You may be at a low tone energy or a high tone energy, and they be maybe your opposite. If y'all are not on neutral ground, like y'all vibrations are off, you know, learn to set a boundary. Okay, her voice is killing me today. Let me turn the channel, uh or that there's a smell going on, that because some people have smells on them that is so irritating. That's a boundary, y'all. Like, you can set a boundary with that. And then it's the people that constantly call and gossip, because I'm the type, I don't do mornings. Like, mornings before that, there was a time that I did mornings. I do mornings, but I don't do early mornings. Don't contact me before 9 o'clock. It's I'm not in my right mind at that time. I always set a boundary. If I have to do something at a certain time before 9 o'clock, it'll I have to prepare myself. I have to prepare my mental. I have to prepare my emotional well-being for that. So anytime before 9, remember, don't mess with Ilyasa, because Illy not messing with you before 9 o'clock. Most of the time when I get up, I go pray anyway. So if I'm praying, the phone will ring, the text will sit until I'm done, because I speak to God first before I do anything. Anything. And that's my boundary. My boundary is I don't do early mornings, and I don't speak to anyone before I pray to God. Game over with that. And that's so serious with me. Now at night we could talk all night long, 3 o'clock, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. But that morning time, if I turn over and be like, it may take me an hour and a half to get the out my spirit. But that's my boundary that I know for sure that I have. Don't hit me before 9 o'clock. I will not speak to you before I pray. And it's just not, we're not doing it. So set boundaries. And definitely communicate your boundaries and be assertive with it, because you have to protect your peace. So just like I'm saying, this is who I am. That is my A1 rule. I'm setting the tone. This is who I am. Use positive self-talk. A lot of times we don't even realize we constantly deposit negative self-talk on ourselves. We'll get up and go, oh, look at my hair. Oh my God. Oh, look at my eyes. Oh, I'm not looking good today. I'm not taking any pictures. I'm so fat. I'm not even cute. I'm ugly. We do it to ourselves, y'all. We do it to ourselves. We put our own negativity on ourselves. We deposit it just by opening our mouths. We have to watch us placing our mouths on ourselves, right? So reinforce a positive inner dialogue that reinforces you to give, to increase your self-worth. You are amazing. Tell yourself, self, I'm amazing. Don't sit and tell yourself, oh, I'm nothing, I'm a piece of ish. Like, people say that thing about themselves, and I constantly correct them. This one girl, she will always say, oh, I'm fat, I need to lose weight, I'm fat. Stop talking about it and be about it. Being heavy is a choice. Pull back from the table. Like, because now I'm going harder, because I want to lose 30 more pounds. I lost 60, but I want to lose 30 more. So now I'm pushing back from the table. Now I'm changing my food around altogether. I'm playing with the vegetarian side of food. I don't really like it, but guess what? I'm pushing myself to try, right? So I'm taking time out to enforce positive reinforcements to help me go towards telling myself positive self-talk. You could do it. You may not like it, but you can do it, right? So, and then give yourself some affirmations, because you are a wonderful being. God woke you up today to be amazing. You have a choice. You don't have to be miserable. You don't have to be angry. You don't have to feel like you're worthless or hopeless, because there's people that speak over our lives and we're constantly around them and constantly trying to seek approval from them. You have to separate yourself from who is really for you and who is really for you. Feel me? Yes. So replace self doubt, replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations and encouragements upon yourself. So this is another thing we have to do. We have to learn how to stay calm. Stay calm and be confident. Be sure of how you are feeling, right? If you know, okay, I'm not having a good day today, ask yourself, so how am I feeling? What is making me feel that I'm having a bad day today? And sit with those emotions. Sometimes we don't know how to sit still, stay calm. We panic immediately, something's wrong, it's not in order, we panic. Don't panic, stay calm and work it out. Talk yourself out of the negativity into positive space. Challenge yourself to maintain your composure, to keep your confidence alive, right? So, because there will be challenging situations on a daily basis. We will go through challenges. We wake up with a challenge, but we have to stay calm, be confident, and make good decisions for our next steps. Think before we move, think before we act, think before we talk, because everything does not require a response. And again, this is the part where you have to speak with authority and be assertive of your situation. And this is what I want to tell y'all. Pick your battles. That's the part where I was talking about before, mind your business. Pick your battles. Every battle does not belong to you. Nope. Every battle does not belong to you. So stand up for you first, because you may have somebody that's close to you and they know something is wrong, right? And they see you going through something and they won't even say, yo, what's going on? Because I know you're not acting right today. But and then when something is wrong and they know it, and you're saying something like, that so and so is going on, is something wrong. And they're like, well, I just want to be neutral. I just want to keep the peace. If it's wrong, it's wrong. But certain battles, like her battle, she sees that something's going wrong in her life and she's not speaking up. That's not your battle. That's her battle. You tend to your battle, right? So when she sees something wrong with you, again, you could ask, is there something, wrong? Is there anything I can do? But sometimes asking about something and then going to war is something else. Some certain steps belong to that person, not you, especially in relationships. Like if something's wrong with her, you see something's wrong, or vice versa, she sees something wrong with you. If you having a problem with your spouse, it's not her business to step to your husband about a problem that's between you and your husband, unless you invite her into a group conference or something with the situation. Now there's friends that's oversteps and go, you know what, check this out, I'm about to call him because my girl shouldn't be da 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 da. One, it really depends on how close y'all are, but two, if that person is not close to your husband, like they have a brother sister kind of relationship, that's not your business. That's not your business, and your stuff is not her business. One, again, it's going back to you standing up for yourself. You can't always have somebody fighting your battles for you, because then when it's really time for you to stand up, you're gonna fall and break. Come on, we gotta build ourselves up and get strong. So when we feel compromised, we have the ability to build our skill set to say, not today or tomorrow either, right? Always confront what's going on. And this is the coolest part. You have to learn how to listen actively. Be open to hearing. Do not shut half the story off and hear what you want to hear. That's called block listening. Okay? If someone is speaking, let them speak. Let them deliver their message. And you have to be a good communicator by being a receiver to actively listen to what they're saying so you don't become biased, or you don't block listen to them and shut off to be only what you want to hear. Listen, practice active listening, and be calm about it, because sometimes things get a little heated, but be calm about it, because we have to do adult behavior. Let's do adult behavior. Don't go back to when you 16 and talking about we about to scrap because I don't like what you said, and everybody hands and head going so and so. Like, you know, be an active listener so you can gather the correct information, validate your feelings, and find a common ground for a resolution, because it's okay to disagree. It's okay to disagree, because some people, when they don't agree, they cut each other off and don't want to be friends or family. Like, people have their own opinions and you have to respect it, because you will want somebody to respect you. So respect them. Validate what they're saying. Let them validate what you're saying. Find a common ground and get some resolution going on, right? And then again, seek support. If you don't know how to do this help thing on your own, find someone that can help you. I'm always available because I like getting people together. I like to help people tighten it up, right? It's like tying your shoe. You got to pull the strings tight and then tie that thing and make sure it's tight so the strings don't come loose and you trip and fall. I am in the business of helping people get it together because I love when people walk in an organized, confident manner. It just shines like a beautiful, beautiful, bright star. Um, so get things in perspective with yourself. Trust your friends who can help you. Trust family members that can help you, or get a mentor, life coach, a therapist, Christian counselor, whoever can help you pull together your insights and your perspective so you can see your way through the tunnel when it gets dark or confusing. So you don't doubt yourself, but build confidence in yourself. Again, practice self care, practice sing self care helps you prioritize your thoughts, your emotions, it has you dig into yourself and see your worth. You can take care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, and it strengthens your ability to stand up for yourself effectively. Learn from experience. Now, when something happened to you, sit down and take notes. Sit down and take notes, because when you when situations keep happening and you're like on that hamster wheel that doesn't stop, and the same things keep happening to you, you keep asking yourself why, you have to do something different, boo. Do something different. When you do something different, you're going to get different results. Don't keep doing the same thing and expect different results. So take time out and learn from your experiences and say, you know what, this happened to me. This is what I came to a resolution to do, and it worked. Okay, so when that situation comes up again, I know what I have to do. Or reevaluate the situation, get a different strategy. I want to do it differently. I keep getting the same result. Something in my mindset is not looking at the different light on the in the left hand corner. I keep going to the right, right? Advocate for yourself. Stay and be confident about it. Refine your approach and your reevaluation, and stick to it. Don't be afraid to change your mind. It's okay to change your mind and say, well, you know what, I don't want to do level 6 anymore. Let's go through door B. Okay, you know, just experience new things, try new things, be open, but learn from your experience, but open doors for yourself to see, okay, I got to do things differently. I have to think differently. I have to behave differently. I have to, sometimes you got to cut off your old friends and sit with yourself for a minute. Cut off that old toxic relationship and sit with yourself for a minute. Find out who you are. Find out what's important to you. Find out what's no longer important to you that used to be important to you. But remember that standing up for yourself is a skill that has to be developed. It has to be developed. And it's developed through trials and errors of life. Life is not perfect. People are not perfect. You will go through some things that is just life be life in, okay? There's no one in this world that's perfect. I know people out here trying to act like they live perfect lives, but behind that door, baby, you is a hot mess. Men and women alike. But we have to say, okay, we're going to fix this mess. We're going to tie it up, but we're going to do it better. But reevaluate the things that went wrong in your lives, because everything that used to be important, your value system changed, your belief system changed, we changed, our minds changed, our experiences changed us, our trials and errors have changed us. So become aware, practice self-awareness and your needs, prioritizing your needs, and advocate for yourself respectfully, and you can cultivate a greater self-respect and confidence in various aspects of your life. So check this out. My time is almost up. I want to thank you all for stopping by for lunchtime. Thanks for having lunch with me on the We Empower Network with the Charge Room show, because I am Coach Illy. And today I'm telling you, stand up for yourself. Let your confidence shine brighter than the sun. Be aware of your values. Let yourself know you are important, and never let anyone put you down. You don't have to be validated by them. Validate yourself. You don't need no one's approval to be the best you that you can be. So please share. Please look at all the We Empower Network shows, because they are doing it. We are doing it. And don't forget to do the morning show. It comes 7 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. every day, Monday through Friday during the week, because those ladies are showing out. Yes. So if you are an early morning person, don't forget to get on We Empower Network and do the morning show. And all throughout the day, all throughout the week, we have wonderful, wonderful shows that will help something in your life. So take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. I see you next Tuesday from 1 to 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. This is Coach Illy, and know that I love you. Have a great day.